All right, blessed love, everybody. Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. Share out the stream, quick, fast, and hurry, and get some people for join in on this conversation, quick, fast, and in a hurry. We don't have to stay too long. We just want a quick reasoning, you understand, and highlight some good deeds. So as soon as you forward, just share out the stream, because as we say, we don't have to stay too long tonight. It's just a quick conversation and, big up a few persons while we're at it. All right? Because you don't know, say good deeds have to be recognized even when it's not highlighted. You understand? But good deeds have to be recognized. All right, Lyndon, blessings. All right, blessings to everybody who is checking in right now. As soon as you're forward, just click the like button and share out the stream right away so that YouTube algorithm can promote it out a little bit more and get more persons, to tune in on this conversation that we're having tonight, because it's actually a powerful one. You understand? You see, when good deeds should be recognized, we have to highlight it. You understand? And as you can see from the thumbnail that I created, it says YouTubers making a difference with your help. All right? Rapper Crapper, JYTV, Big Stone, Unstoppable TV, and all of the other YouTubers were doing some good deeds right here upon this platform. Needs to be recognized. You understand? Needs to be recognized, because you see a lot of people have their platform and don't believe that they can use their platform for good. You understand? So when you have a platform and you intend to use it for good, you understand, and not the negative, right? We have to recognize the people that we are use it for good. So big up to Rapper Crapper, big up to JY TV, big up to Big Stone. All right? Now, reason why I'm having this conversation tonight is because we're on this platform and there are persons out there that's in need of assistance. You understand? Persons out there don't really have a voice. So us as content creators on YouTube, we become the voice for the voiceless. Persons want to voice their concerns, their issues, their frustration. We become those persons' voices. You understand? So Rapper Crapper has a platform that he uses to highlight certain issues. Jamaica YouTube has a platform that he uses to highlight certain issues. Big Stone TV, my brother, big up yourself, has a platform that he uses to highlight certain issues, as well as myself. Right? And there are several persons who may have reached out to us as content creators for assistance, and we try to help as much as we can, or as best as we can. You understand? And big up to all of the other content creators on YouTube, or YouTubers here who do them thing too, Though, but I feel like not because you don't see everybody name on this live stream means there's not other YouTubers who, is doing their thing and helping people too, right? Though, but I think that there's not others. There are many other YouTubers who's out here, not only for the hype, not only for the glory, but actually here using them platform for good to help people, right? But it's just that I couldn't jam in everybody's name. You understand? I only could use and highlight those who, what me first say? Me no want to say. Let me leave that there. So, but big up to the name them we mentioned, and big up to every single YouTuber who is here actually doing good. All right. Now, the other day, most of you may remember that the other day I gave a little highlight to an elderly lady who needed some assistance with her living condition, right? And just like many others before her, several persons poured in the help, wanting to assist this elderly lady, right? She was living in, not the best, and her grandniece was trying to help her out over the years as best as she could, but then, she hit on hard times as well and was unable to continue helping her grandaunt, the way she used to, right? So she reached out and she said, "Unstoppable, please, I need to get some assistance from my grandaunt." I put the video forward, and a lot of you poured in the assistance wanting to help Miss Ivy. All right. Now, me have to say big up to Big Stone. All right. And me have to say big up to every single person who reached out and wanted to help Miss Ivy as well. All right. And you know, as a matter of fact, me gonna make you watch the video right now, because Big Stone and a group of persons saw the video that I put out, and Big Stone and this team reached out to Miss Ivy and gave her some assistance. All right, so big up to Big Stone, and big up to everybody who reached out to Big Stone and help out as well in this cause, and big up to everybody who actually reached out to Miss Ivy on herself, because the number was displayed on the screen and Uno was able to assist Miss Ivy. All right, and anybody who actually still want to assist her can. All right, but let's take a look at what Big Stone did, all right, for Miss Ivy and the people who contributed towards this cause. Let's take a look at it right here real quick, people. Trust me, it's good to know that Jamaicans can help with one another. You understand? And we're not all selfish.
A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the journey to see Miss Ivy. Now, Miss Ivy is 89 years old, and she has been living in Mount Rossa for a number of years, but she has a very serious problem. She has been living without light for quite some time because she just cannot afford to pay $45,000 to fix her light. Where she also lives, ladies and gentlemen, the windows are broken. And as you know, our senior citizen must never be left exposed. I just want to take this time and big up Unstoppable Television, because Unstoppable TV presented the case of Miss Ivy. Just take a look at what Unstoppable TV had to say about Miss Ivy.
So my name is Miss Ivy. You call me Miss Darky. I'm living at Mount Rossa. I'm 89 years of age. I need a little help to finish up the kitchen and whatever. I don't have any light and so on. Please, I'm asking for help.
Hello, my name is Kaya, and I'm seeking some help for my grand aunt, Mavis Ivy, age 89 years old, live in Mount Rossa, St. Catherine, Yorton. She is 89 years old. I've been helping her the last few years. I've tried to finish up a kitchen for her because the kitchen that she had before was really bad. Was no condition for somebody to use. It wasn't usable. So I got her a new kitchen. It's not finished yet. Need flooring and window and painting and so on. But I've bring it to a point that it just need a few little things, and she would like some help with some windows and her lights because she hasn't have any light there. And someone was helping her out with light, but now that person said he can't do it anymore because of the government, because they have been watching the light post because he has been taking light from the government. So we're asking for some help. Will be great. Thank you very, very much.
Right now you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop ya. Unstoppable, so now we are trained.
Welcome again, Unstoppable family. So people, that video that you saw in the very beginning was sent to me by a viewer who is seeking some assistance for her elderly grand aunt. Right now, she and I had a conversation, and she explained that, well, Unstoppable, I've been taking care of my grand aunt for a number of years now, but things has gotten extremely harder on me, especially since COVID. Now, in the video you would have seen where I showed the house, and the house is missing several windows. And she also explained that she added on a little kitchen to the house for the lady because the one that was there was in deplorable condition. But she said that the kitchen is also unfinished, as you could see in the video, and she's asking some assistance to complete that kitchen. Now, not only that, the lady has been going without electricity forever. and she's asking for some assistance in getting the electricity turned on, which she said it costs 45,000 Jamaican dollars. Right? So if anybody out there willing to assist, if you are able to, you can reach out at the number on the screen so that you can help out this elderly lady. Now, my concern is the fact that the house has no windows. Now, we've seen in the news where man go in upon elderly women and do things. We don't want that happen to the lady. You understand? So please, if you can help, please reach out at the number on the screen in whichever way you can. Alright?
Wow, have you seen the video? I want to take this time out and big up Unstoppable TV, because Unstoppable TV are doing an excellent job. You can go over to Unstoppable TV and see the full story of Miss Ivy and how he presented her to the world. Now I'm on my way courtesy of the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. The Rudolph Prendergast Foundation is an organization that started by Sean Prendergast, who is actually doing this in honor of his late father, Rudolph. Rudolph was a giver, Sean says, a person that always looked out for his community. What he's actually doing is following through the footsteps of his father and to do the work and continue the great work that his father. So the journey continues, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way to Mount Roxy to meet with Miss Ivy.
Sometime in life mess up, and no matter how hard them I fight, tell them say me not give up. Yeah, tribulations we face in a life, me just a hold it and I go and live up. Hey, look what them do to Jesus Christ, mankind too dangerous. Yeah. Fighting the struggles of angles, feels like a spiritual strangle. While me lost in Bermuda Triangle, like the wind and the candle. So rough, why life so tough, but me still I hold the faith and I praise me God, me not give up. Why life so rough, so rough, so rough, why life so tough, up the ladder me I climb the wall, my broke my spine, me not give up. Hey, hear me now, tell them say no straight from the flock now, sufferation for stop now, politicians for change up them act now, full-time poor people start reap from the crop now. I no fear no foes or no pestilence, Father God demand me confidence.
Been a long time, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, here I am in Yeovil. I'm here with the grandson of Miss Ivy. I'm here because Unstoppable Television make an announcement asking for help for this beautiful 89-year-old lady. So this is her grandson Nico, and we are en route to meet Miss Ivy. There. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in Yeovil. I've just met with the grandson of Miss Ivy, and we are en route to meet Miss Ivy. What kind of mood Miss Ivy is in right now, knowing that we're on our way to give her some help, Nico?
She's in a happy mood right now, yeah? Because since morning, since she talked to you,
Yeah.
she's like, yes man, God say I know you know me need the help. Yeah. And through the corona thing again,
Yeah.
me not tell a lie, things get more tight and rougher, you know?
Yeah.
So she appreciate any help what she can get, you see?
Yeah.
Yes, straightforward, you know?
Well,
Yeah man.
you have to big up the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. Sean Prendergast, you know, we spoke to you this morning and you saw Sean, and Sean is from here. You know, Sean was born in this parish, in the parish of St. Catherine. And his father is someone that is always helping and giving back to the community. So when we can have great people, you know, looking out for people that we don't even know and helping someone that we don't even know, it's a beautiful experience.
Yes, you know.
It is also wonderful to know that there's another lady by the name of Adela Grinknian. She lives all the way in England. She also sent some token of appreciation for Miss Ivy after I showed her the case and explained to her that this lady needs some help. And Adela said, Big Stone will have to help. This is something that she enjoyed doing. She have done it before, and here she's doing it again. So we are on our way, going up Mount Rasa. Of course, our faithful driver here is none other than Percival McIntosh. I call him Mr. Mackie the DJ, and he's also the owner for Echo Rock Sound System, one of the biggest sound systems.
Continue.
You know what I mean? So we're on our way to meet Auntie Ivy, Miss Darky.
Yes, man.
Them call her Miss Darky too, don't it?
Yeah, Miss Darky.
Yeah, right. So we're on our way to meet Miss Darky. We also want to big up Unstoppable Television. We can't stop bigging up Unstoppable TV because it was Unstoppable Television that we saw the story. I always watch Unstoppable because I love the work that he's doing in looking out for people who are less fortunate and looking out for his country, Jamaica. So ladies and gentlemen, as we journey up Mount Rasa, the journey continues. We're on our way to meet Miss Darky, Auntie Ivy. I can't wait to meet this beautiful 89-year-old lady. The journey continues. Ladies and gentlemen, here I am right at the top of Mount Rasa. I'm right in front of Capricorn Pub. Me and, of course, Nico. And we're going to meet Nico's grandmother. So follow us.
Sometime in life mess up, and no matter how hard them I fight, tell them say me nah give up. Yeah, tribulations we face in a life, me just a hold it and I go and live up. Hey, look what them do to Jesus Christ, mankind too dangerous. Fighting the struggles of angles, feels like a spiritual strangle. While me lost in Bermuda Triangle, like the wind and the candle. So rough, why life so tough? But me still I hold the faith and I praise me God, me not give up. Why life so rough, so rough, so rough? Why life so tough? Up the land of me I climb the wall, my broke my spine, me not give up. Hey, hear me now. Tell them say no straight from the flood now. Sufferation for stop now. Politicians for change up them act now. Full-time poor people start reap from the crop now. I no fear no foes or no pestilence. Father God, the man be confident.
To see Miss
Jah as my witness, I'm his evidence. It was written for me in his Old and New Testament, rough. Yeah, my life so tough. Yeah. But me still I hold the faith and I praise me God, me not give up. Why life so rough? Why life so tough? Up the ladder, me I climb the wall, my broke my spine, me not give up. Watch out now.
Oh my God.
When the going gets tough,
Can I get an elbow?
the tough gets going.
Can I get an elbow?
Oh my God.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am finally here. I'm here because of this lady, Auntie Ivy. They call her Miss Darky. And this, of course, is Nico, the ruler of Prendergast Foundation. headed by Sean Prendergast and of course Adela Grinian, all the way from the UK, saw the plight of this lady and want to help. So I'm here bringing good tidings for her.
Great joy.
And great joy. How are you today?
Tidings of great joy. Giving thanks to the Lord.
Giving thanks to the Lord.
Because He brought me here. And that's in my life for you. Thanks.
Not a problem. We love you.
Yes,
And never met you before in my life, but when I saw your story, it touches the core of my heart. Yeah, so Auntie Darky, tell me a little bit more about who are you?
I am from Ivy. I related. My father was William Ivy from Ivy.
Okay.
And my mother was Miriam Bennett, married name Ivy, Miriam Ivy.
Okay.
From St. Montrassa.
From St. Montrassa.
Montrassa, they call a little place they call Taylor's Hill.
Taylor's Hill.
Yes, that is on top of the hill, near to go to the border.
Okay.
St. Anne's, yes.
And who was it that reached out to Unstoppable Television? Who was it? Your...
My grandniece, I haven't got any children of my own.
Okay.
But I raised
A lot
a
of
girl,
children.
yes, from she was 4.5 years old.
Yes.
And then she's the one.
That reached out. What is her
Yes.
name?
Her name?
Yes.
Her name
Kay
is Kay and Nixon. Yes.
Okay.
And then she reached out to you people. And I thank.
And here we are.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Well, guess what? We brought some gifts for you. And I hope it can help
Yes.
to make a difference in your life. And I hope this story will also make a difference.
Yes.
Because when you give to someone, especially those who are less fortunate than yourself, it is an honor. It gives you such a feeling in your heart. So Sean Prendergast, man, I don't know what to say about you. You are an incredible human being.
I try to build here, you know, before my mother and father.
Yes.
I take care of them and they pass on.
So this is it. We're going to take a look. We're going to shine the camera so
Yes.
we'll show the people in that this is the real deal. This is what is happening to you. But Sean Prendergast, man, you're such an incredible human being, and
Yes.
we have to lift our hats to you
Yes.
because you reach out in a nice way for this lady. Also, Adela, you're such a remarkable lady. Never met you before, but you, in your heart, in your humble way, also reach out
I need
for
help, so we
Auntie.
seek help. We say, Father, say, who needs
Of course, if you need help, you have to
You have to
seek it.
seek
Can I get the envelope?
Thank you very much.
Bring the envelope.
God bless.
Okay. I have 2 envelopes here for you. Hold on to this, Nico. I have 2 envelopes here for you. I hope this is going to make your day. And the first envelope is from a lady known as Adela. What's her name?
Adela.
Adela.
Yes.
And she sent a total of 20,000 Jamaican dollars for you.
Yes.
This is yours. Here in this envelope.
Thank you very much. Yes.
And also from the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. He also look at your plight, look at your condition, and in this envelope there's a total of $50,000. So you have a total of $70,000 to help you on your journey, to help you. I know it's not much, but it is the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. A light bill is $45,000. She has not had light for the longest while. And for someone to be without light, you know, there are great Jamaicans still here. And it is an honor for me to drive all the way from Kingston, me and my friend Percival McIntosh, and to come here and to help you and to make life a little easier for you. And ladies and gentlemen, last but by no means the least, coconut juice production. Coconut juice production is a recording company headed by my friend Empress Shaz. And when Empress Shaz saw the story of Auntie Ivy, Miss Darky, she was moved to tears. She said she didn't have enough money, but she just wanted to be a part of this presentation. So to join hands with the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation, headed by Sean Prendergast, and of course Adela Grinian, all the way from London. Empress Shaz want to make a presentation as well of $9,500. Here it is. Okay? So it's a total of $79,500. What a beautiful day. Isn't the Almighty wonderful? Ladies and gentlemen, Unstoppable Television, what you've done for this lady is remarkable. And we implore other vloggers to do the same thing, to reach out to even hear a story, because sometimes if your channel become popular and you use your channel like I've been using my channel for all these years to reach out and to help people who are in need, then your channel is worthwhile. So Unstoppable TV, I'm imploring all my fans to go over by Unstoppable and to watch the many videos. He's a great vlogger. He has been doing great. And I just want to thank him for this beautiful story. All of the people from the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation to Adela Grignia in London and to Empress Shaz from Coconut Juice Production, and of course myself, Big Stone Records. And I want to big up the Echo Rock fraternity headed by my friend Percival McIntosh, and of course Nico. I want to say thank you all for watching such a beautiful program, such a beautiful story, and to know that we can put our little together. We can put our hands, our hearts together, and we can make a difference in this country. I love you, Aunt Darky. I love you so much.
I love you too.
And I want you to know that there's more help coming for you. Alright? This is just the tip of the iceberg. What do you want to say to all of your fans? Because your fans, you have a star now, you know, Auntie Darky.
Everyone, thank you. Everyone that put their hands and their heart out for me. I thank them and God bless them, and I just deliver everyone in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Bless them, bless the family, bless everyone. Bless the foundation, Jesus. Bless
everyone. You can't even remember their name, but they understand.
Bless
Adela, Empress Shaz, Sean Prendergast, Big Stone, you know,
bless everyone.
Percival McIntosh.
Bless everyone.
We did it because we love you.
Bless everyone, Jesus.
And we can't love you enough, okay?
Bless everyone.
And I hope that you'll get your light fixed.
Yes.
You turn on your light and you can
Yes, sir.
listen to your radio and listen to little TV and
Yes, sir.
alright? Everything's gonna be okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My job is completed. All the way from Kingston, Jamaica to St. Catherine. Doing what I enjoy doing best, and that is to help someone. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a wonderful evening and have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Going on now.
Thank you, Auntie.
All right, so once again, me have to say big up to Big Stone. Big up to all the contributors who contributed to Miss Ivy. And I'm talking about every single person that Big Stone mentioned that reached out to him and contributed to Miss Ivy, and every single person that reached out from this platform to Miss Ivy directly. Because as you could have seen, I placed her number right on the video so that persons could have contacted her directly. I also want to say big up to Lisa K, because Lisa K is one of my supporters who whenever she sees someone in need, Lisa K always makes an effort to reach out and say, Unstoppable, I want to help. And Lisa K has reached out and she got Miss Ivy's number and she reached out to Miss Ivy. So big up to Lisa K. All right. Now, like I said, we are here not only for mix up, not only to spread gossip, not only to highlight negativity. We are here to do positive work as well, right? As Big Stone himself said to Miss Ivy, this is just the beginning. You know, more help will be coming your way, Miss Ivy, right? So, Unstoppable family, if you are here right now and you want to help out Miss Ivy, reach out, right? You can contact me, 876-420-3368, right? And I will just give you Miss Ivy's number. You will not be sending anything to me. I will just give you Miss Ivy's number or her grandniece number, and you can contact her directly and give some helping assistance, right? Listen, everybody is not going to be fortunate. So it takes us to help out the less fortunate. You understand? Like I said, Big Stone has been doing this. I have been doing this. Jamaica YouTube TV has been helping out where he can. Rapper Crapper has been highlighting the poor and the needy and giving assistance where we can. And that is what we need other platforms to start doing. All right. So right now, I'm going to reach out to Big Stone. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Unstoppable, how are you?
I'm great. Good night. Thank you for calling me.
Yes, I'm watching the program. Tell me something. You have that number for that girl that the dad is having an affair with her?
Okay, I think you're watching the wrong program. I'm actually live right now, you know. I think you're watching the wrong program. Yeah, you're probably on a different topic.
You're on another program.
Right.
Or maybe I'm watching the one from Sunday.
Yes.
But you're aware of what I'm saying with the girl that's writing about her grandmother raised her and she didn't know her father and her mother?
All right, but tell you what, call me back after this conversation, because this is actually a total different conversation. So we'll talk about that afterwards. All right?
All right, I'll call you back.
All right, thank you. All right, so let me reach out to Big Stone right now so we can have a conversation with Big Stone, because Big Stone is doing some good works. All right? And we definitely have to highlight those who are doing some good work. And it's not about getting the glory either. You understand? Because we all do things that nobody knows about. You understand? And not everything we highlight. And not everybody we help, we talk about. Big Stone, my brother, what go on?
Hey, a very powerful good night to a humanitarian brother, Unstoppable Television. How are you?
I don't think there could be any bigger humanitarian than you in a Big Stone.
Well, you know, I'm a little bit older than the average YouTuber, you know, but you all are doing a remarkable job.
No,
I must say
well,
that
let me correct
when
you, Big
I saw
Stone.
you...
Big Stone, let me correct you. Don't say you are. We are doing a remarkable job. We are.
Well, that is so true.
Yeah, as it doesn't take just
true.
me, you know, and it doesn't take just you. It takes all of us, my brother.
That is so true. Thanks for the correction. That is so true. But I must say, Unstoppable, when I saw you hear that story and the dignity in which you gave this lady, because a lot of us help, but we don't give dignity to those that we help. We make it look like they're down on their luck, they should have been doing much better, and so on and so forth. So when I saw the way you broadcast the story, it actually brought tears to my eyes, you know, and the way you reached out and so on. And I said, I must help in my own little way, my own little part. I must help to make this lady life a little bit better.
Right.
So I reached out to some people that have been doing great work. The Rudolph Prendergast Foundation, headed by Sean Prendergast. A lady all the way in England by the name of Adela Craigian. I must big her up as well. And of course, Empress Shaz from the Coconut Juice production.
Right.
And when I reached out to them, they said, Big Stone, listen, we have to be a part of this. This woman needs help. Especially the fact that you mentioned that she's a senior citizen. There's no windows on her on her place. And you know what has been happening to our senior citizens of late.
Right.
You know, men are going in and doing the worst thing to our senior citizens, to our elders. And when you emphasize that, I know there was urgency that we must move and move quickly.
Right.
And that's what I did. I moved very quickly.
And I have to applaud you, in a big stone, because guess what? Miss Ivy isn't the only person I've seen you reach out and give financial assistance to. Since I've been following you, my brother, I've seen where you reached out to many persons in need. And that is why I have to tip my hat to you, my brother, because this is what it takes right here. People who's willing to go out there and help the needy. You understand? Because it's time for us to, stop being selfish. Because
Exactly.
a lot of us, we're too selfish. It's all about ourselves. Everything is just me, 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 me. When are we going to stop being selfish and start to help those in need? So it starts with me. It starts with you. It starts with the others like us who is actually trying to help people, my brother. So definitely, I have to say hats off to you, and also have to definitely big up every single person that you mentioned who actually contributed to the cause, my brother. I honestly can't remember all their names, so I'm gonna make you do it again. Big them up, my brother, all of them.
Well, it started off first with Sean Prendergast from the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation. We have done a number of work. There's a mute man in Arnett Garden that we built a house for. He was living in a car for 10 years, and nobody really reached out to help him. And we did reach out and build him a nice house, almost $1 million. The Rudolph Prendergast Foundation spent. We must big up Adela Grignion. She lives all the way in England. She's a Jamaican from St. Thomas. And when she saw the story, she said, Big Stone, we must do something. And she reached out and she sent me the equivalent of 20,000 Jamaican dollars. And then the other one that is astonishing is the one from Coconut Juice Production, because she didn't have any money on her at the same time. So she said, Big Stone, listen, I don't want this to leave me. See what you can do. Get that $9,500. So we actually borrowed the $9,500 and she sent it back, of course, just to catch the train, because she didn't want to miss the train that you, Unstoppable Television, started. So I heard you say something that we must team up. For oftentimes you have bloggers who fight against bloggers because one blogger is a little bit more popular than the other. But can you imagine if we all come together? If we all unite in this great, big, giant platform?
Yeah, we can do powerful things. We can do powerful things. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And it's not about me trying to take anything from Unstoppable. If you notice the video, I said Unstoppable, you are unstoppable.
And see, Big Stone, that is...
It was a joy for me to say that.
You see,
because I see the work, I see the genuinity.
That is how I look at it in a Big Stone. That is how I look at it in a my brother. I look at it as if all of us could come together as a team, as one unit, we can build a force that could never be broken in my brother. If we would come together and unite and say, all right, then we are all working for one good cause, right? And mind you, see, a lot of people may look at us and say, sure, them are just some bloggers, them are just some YouTubers, they have no power. But little do they know that if we unite and stand strong together, trust me, we can do powerful things. So this right now is a cry out to all of my YouTuber brothers out there in the Jamaican space. If you're there and you're listening to this and you're listening to me and Big Stone right now, let's unite. Let's work together instead of segregation, because remember, that is the ulterior plan, to divide we and conquer we. You understand?
Exactly.
So let's not segregate.
And I must say this, you mentioned Rampa Cropper. Rampa Cropper is a giant. He's a brother that I admire, just like how I admire the work that you're doing. I remember when we were doing the Tracy Ricketts story, this 14-year-old little girl that suffered from osteosarcoma, the swelling of the jaw. And we reached out and Rampa Cropper showed it, and we wasn't able to gain the the $1 million, but we gained a lot of money. The YouTube channel went up in terms of our GoFundMe. She raised over 45,000 US dollars. We begged the government to come in and be a part of it. They didn't help us. We cry out to Christopher Tufton to help us. They didn't help us, but we gained enough money to brought little Tracy Ann Ricketts to the United States of America, and then she died.
Wow.
She died. She didn't make it. And it really touches me because it was just after she died, something went wrong with my heart. The doctor diagnosed that I was suffering from narrowed arteries. The blood wasn't flowing too freely. And they wanted $700,000 to do an angiogram. Now, I don't have $700,000 just like that, unstoppable. But a lot of my fans came in and they raised a lot of money, and they raised over $350,000. And then Bounty Killer called me and says, Big Stone, we've seen the work that you're doing. Come over to Winford William on stage. And they presented me with a check for $300,000. So I just want to big up Paul Bankilas Kiscom, the manager for Bounty Killer, and big up the Bounty Killer Foundation for them to give me my roses while I'm alive, because I never expected this.
Yes.
Yeah, the great things that we do Unstoppable, we don't expect anybody to do anything for us. But when people do, it makes our work even more greater. And during the process of my, I want to say this, during the process of my ordeal, there was a man by the name of George William, spent over 50 years locked up.
Yes, I saw that
in prison. The government sent him out last year, July, and he was living in a squalid condition. You could see the sky through his roof and no food and so on. And I reached out again and raised $50,000, money that I need for myself. I didn't take a dollar. I went all the way over there in Linstead, Yeowarton, and I gave it to him. And then it created an avalanche. People start reaching out, because a lot of times when we videotape this thing, we really don't do it to show off.
Yeah, not
but
at
we
all.
do it because we want to open the door so that other people can see and they can follow suit. Because if you didn't show the video, how else would I have known that Miss Ivy needed help?
Yes.
So we don't do it to humiliate anybody or to make anybody feel small or to big up our status.
Right.
We do it because we're in the social media world, Unstoppable.
Right.
And it is very important, and people see where their hard-earned money is going as well. Right. Go ahead, my brother.
Definitely, my brother. That's what I was about to say. When we do these things, we don't do it for glory. We don't do it for anybody to praise us and say, Unstoppable, big up yourself, and our Big Stone, big up yourself. No, we don't do it for that. Yes, we appreciate that, right?
Of course.
But we don't do it for the glory. We don't do it for ourselves. We do it to gain the help for the persons who need the help, right? And Big Stone, like you said earlier, you never expected anybody to reach out to you and say, you know what, Big Stone, let me help you out because you are in need. You see, that is what we call selflessness. You understand? When we put ourselves out there, we don't expect nobody to come give we nothing, but we always want to give. We always want to give, and that is what makes our platform even more powerful, because we do it from our hearts.
I have to say this as well, Unstoppable. There's a gentleman by the name of George Pang. He's a renowned record producer from Arnett Gardens, Concrete Jungle. George Pang, he has a record label, Powerhouse. And you know what he always says to me? He manages Half Pint and Little John and Tristan Palmer and so on. And he always said to me, Big Stone, the amount of work that we do for people, when will we able to live to see anybody doing anything for us? And I honestly have to say, George, trust me, a lot of great things are said about people when they're dead and gone.
Right.
But during my illness the other day, Unstoppable, I get to hear the likes of Nesbeth, Tristan Palmer, Little John, Julian Marley, Mr. Pike, Incline, and all these great people speak great things about me. And it feels so good to know that people are actually thinking of you in this manner to actually give you your roses while you're alive.
Right.
And I have that experience. It's a beautiful experience. And that's why I do the things that I do. And I know that is why you do the things that you do.
Definitely, my brother. Definitely. And I do appreciate you 100%, Big Stone. You know, I do appreciate it. And one other thing that we're going to touch on, you know, is the fact that you are a warrior. You know, you're a warrior for the people. That is one thing I have to point out as well, people. If for those of you who don't know Big Stone is a warrior for the people. Big Stone is one that stands with the people. When you notice, if any of the little marches we want to see go on, and I probably should, let me correct myself, I shouldn't say little marches. Any of the marches that you want to see go on, just look somewhere in the crowd. You know, I go see that man called Big Stone there. Trust me.
Of course.
Uno go back and look.
I have to be there because you know why? We know that our television stations, CBM and TVJ, they will only show but so much. They will not stay there to course and show the truth of what happened. Like for instance, I noticed there's an article in the paper that they're going to arrest anybody who was seen at the Mr. Patterson UIC March. I am Big Stone Television. I'm entitled to be there and to cover the news of the people. So if they want to come and arrest me and send me to jail for being there, doing my civic duty and to cover this greatness that is being unfolded in front of us, because you'll never ever see a likes of a Mr. Patterson again. They immortalized him when they arrested him. They made him into the martyr because every great leader has to be arrested and feel jail and what jail is like. Malcolm X felt jail, Martin Luther King felt jail, Nelson Mandela, Steve Bantu Biko, all the great freedom fighters have been arrested and thrown in jail. So I'm not afraid of jail. I go there because of the people. Look at Nzinga King, Unstoppable. Look what they did to Nzinga King. Up to now, they cannot come out with a verdict as to whether this little girl is lying or not. You know? Big Stone Television will always be there. If there's another walk for freedom, I'm going to be there because I have to cover the news. That's what we do. You understand? I am there for my people to see the truth being shown to the world because local television are not going to, it's like they're muzzled. They only say what they want to say or what they're told to say. But Unstoppable TV and Big Stone Television will tell the truth like it is.
That's the way we cover it. We don't water it down, we don't cut it up. We bring it just as it is. Big Stone, my brother.
As it is, yes, go ahead.
Big up yourself again, my family. I do appreciate you 100%. And we're going to continue pushing on forward and continue pushing for the people, my brother. All right, thanks a lot for talking with me tonight. You know, I'm going to reach out to another young lady who is doing a very powerful thing right here on YouTube platform as well. All right, so you can tune in and listen to her conversation as well.
All right, thank you so much for having me, and it was a pleasure to talking to the great Unstoppable.
Blessings, my brother. Now, people, if you are here, please go on over to Big Stone TV and follow Big Stone as well over there on his platform. It's Big Stone Television. All right, go on over and subscribe. Go over to his Facebook page and follow him as well. It's Claude Sinclair. All right, make sure to give him 100% support. All right, now let me reach out to another young lady. She is here on YouTube and she's doing some powerful things. Now, we understand that there are many persons who start charities and their names get dragged left, right, and center, right? So some of us who try to accept help for people, we try to stay safe. We try to keep our name clean, right? Now this young lady, how she is doing her thing, I have to applaud her because she's not only asking for monetary contributions for people who need help. She is asking you if you're overseas and you're able to send clothes, if you're able to send some shoes, if you're able to send whatever items you may have that could benefit someone in Jamaica that is less fortunate. She is asking that you send it and she will get it to those who need it. Come on now, people. Come on now. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about Jamaicans who is trying to help people. You understand? And not only looking for monetary gains for themselves. So I'm going to reach out to her right now. Her name is Roxy. Most of you may be familiar with her. And I'm going to let her tell you exactly how her platform is and the way in which she runs her platform and just how you can actually help her to do her thing as well. All right, so let me reach out to Roxy right now. Oh God, I will leave a call come in, but we can't accept no calls right now. Let's hear what Roxy has to say on her platform right now. All right, I hope she not asleep because it's kind of late. All right. I wish we could have get Rapper Crapper and JY on the line too, but it's kind of late in a for them side of the world. Because you know Rapper Crapper they in the UK, JY they in a different time zone as well. So a time difference. But anyway, Roxy, good night. How are you?
Hi, good night. How are you doing? I'm doing great.
I am great and I'm blessed. Roxy, first of all, tell the people who you are. Tell them your name and everything.
Hi, good night, everyone. My name is Lady Roxy from Spirit of Giving Charity Foundation.
It's Spirit of Giving?
Yes, Spirit of Giving Charity Foundation.
All right, and your platform is on YouTube or Facebook. Which one is it?
All right, so we are on YouTube and we're also on Facebook, but mainly we are on the YouTube.
Okay. Now, Roxy, a lot of your supporters reach out to me and say, Unstoppable, you need to go check out Roxy. Roxy over there do her thing. And I went over to your YouTube channel and people believe me when I say all heap of people reach out because I didn't know of Roxy before a lot of Uno reach out to me and say, Unstoppable, go check out Roxy. So after I see so much people are sending it to me, I said, all right, then let me go check out this YouTube page to see what this is all about. So I went on and I, proceeded to look through a few of her videos and I was like, impressive, So eventually Roxy and I got to speaking and she was explaining to me what her organization is all about and how she intends and how she has been helping Jamaicans. All right. So Roxy, I know you've already told me, but tell the people them again how your organization help Jamaicans.
All right, so what we actually do is we try to help persons by doing food drive, also clothes drive. We did a clothes drive yesterday in St. Thomas. We also started up a little thing on YouTube also. We started last week. It's a live where we're planning on giving away stuff every Wednesday. So if we can actually get persons to help to buy persons a fan, fridge, windows, whatever you name it, that's what we're going to do. But so far what we are doing, we are making house for, the less fortunate. We are making a house in the country down by Negril side right now for Miss Maxine. And also we started one for Sean. Sean is crippled for over 4 years. But so far we are doing good. And, with the help of all the donors and everything, yes, we are doing great. And, we didn't even do it on our own. It was God Almighty who had done this. Because the way it all started out and everything, trust me, I'm amazed myself right now.
Since how long has this organization been around? How long ago you started it?
About 3 to 4 months now.
All right, and
about 3 to 4 months now.
You've helped several persons so far, correct?
Yes, I have.
What is the response from your audience, your supporters who support you? Are they ones that really come out and say, Roxy, you do good, we help you?
Yeah, man, we get a lot of that. Sometimes persons even call and crying and all of that. What we were trying to actually do was to see if we could use up, the Jamaican artists, them use up them song in the videos because, videos like those are touching, and when you have songs in it, it really reach people's heart more.
Well,
To
you
be
have to be
honest,
careful of that part
but
there, though. May have to go talk
the
off you about that
copyright,
one there. Yeah, that one there
the
not go work
copyright,
out
the
good.
copyright. So I had was to stop. I was to stop. But
Yeah.
honestly, I love use the music. I love use music in the background.
Well, guess what?
Love the music. But people cry, man.
Guess what, Roxy? It's not even about the
Yeah.
music. The stories that you're covering within itself
Mhm.
will touch persons. So the music may add a little extra touch, but the stories within itself will
For
touch
real.
people. So that's all you should really
For
be
real.
focusing on. Now, Roxy, all right. So earlier before I called you, I had mentioned that you want people to send clothes, shoes, any kind of items they can send to you. So it's not only
Yeah.
money alone. If you're there and you
No.
want to send financial contributions, that's fine. But if you want to send clothes, shoes, if you decide if you're one of them persons that will say, you know what, me not send my money go give nobody because me not trust people. You can say, all right then, I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to pack a barrel and I'm going to send it off to Roxy, and that way works
for
as
real.
well. All right. So there are multiple ways to skin a cat. You know what they're saying? Right?
It's true.
So,
It's true. It's
so
true. It's true.
Unstoppable Family,
It's true.
Roxy is
'Cause-
doing a good deed, and if you're able to help her out, please do so. All right, you were saying something, Roxy, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was saying that it doesn't even have to be new clothes, because we can't really tell persons to buy new clothes and all of that. But if you have like some used stuff, once you're in good condition, because Jamaica people stay. But me not really business about that. But to be honest, used stuff, if you have used stuff, if you want to get them new, nothing is wrong with that. We will appreciate it because we never give nobody anything to put down. Used tablets, anything, because there's a lot of kids who are calling me, asking me if I have like used tablets, can give them for school and all of that. So anything will do.
All right, Roxy. All right, so tell them how to reach you out, just in case anybody want to reach out to you, Roxy.
All right, so I'm on YouTube. My name on YouTube is Spirit of Giving Lady Roxy, and also my telephone number is 1-876-227-4679. You can call or WhatsApp, anyone you choose.
And to the man, them where they are say Roxy voice so nice, so nobody call her, no look her, because you know I'm a man. All right? All right.
And thank you very much also, Unstoppable, for having me today.
Sure, Roxy. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
All right, so that right
Bye,
there is
everyone.
that right there was Lady Roxy. People, go on over and give her some support. If you're overseas and you don't have some clothes and thing we want to contribute. No, even though Roxy said it not have to be new clothes, don't nobody pick up some old tear up clothes, send a girl in a body. No, come on, no. Yeah, you understand? Come on. You can go to Walmart and go to some of them store there and pick up some clothes, some cheap clothes. Yeah, me know some of them might have some clothes they wear one time in the closet and never wear it again. Yeah, them things they can give people. But, have a little art too. Nobody send no old broke go in nobody. All right? Yeah, I'm just saying. All right. Now, I see here somebody said Juba ends. All right. Big up to Prime Time. Prime Time News said Juba ends help out Shanice Woolery as well. Yes, I saw that. So big up to Juba ends. All right. Juba ends over there doing thing as well. So I have to definitely big up Juba ends. Me and him never actually communicated before as YouTubers on the platform, but I've seen him doing his thing. So big up to Juba. 100%, my brother. Keep it going. Remember, if you keep your platform positive and cover the real stories, people will take on to you. People will give you 100% support. All right, my brother, keep it going. I've seen the work you're putting in. All right, Unstoppable Family, please, this right here was just to let you understand that we are out here to help. All right, there are many persons who need help across Jamaica. All right, if you are able to help, please just reach out. If you want to help out Miss Ivy in any way you can, reach out and let's get Miss Ivy some more help. All right, you've heard Lady Roxy spoke a while ago. If you are able to help Lady Roxy, reach out and help Lady Roxy on her drive as well. And any mission Big Stone is on, reach out to Big Stone and help out as well. All right, good night, Unstoppable family. It was great talking with you. Like I said, me never come here for stay too long, so I'm gone left for now. All right, have a blessed night.